Hi everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldurs Gate with Kered Larae and myself, Lucky Loremaster. Okay, well, we just drained the fountain thanks to these magic statues. And we are, I believe, in the Tree of Life. Let's go down the stairs and see what awaits us. Looking for Irenicus and Ellesime.
Something you need?
You feel a tingling as you approach the stairs. A familiar touch which you instinctively recognize as your own soul. Irenicus is near, in the next room. You pause, knowing that you may not survive the battle to come. You have little choice, however. Without your soul, your fate is a grim and certain one. You turn and regard those who remain in your party. You feel a need, perhaps, to ascertain their loyalty, their friendship, or to offer a chance to reconsider. Imoen, your sister and steadfast friend, who has changed so much in the time you have known her. Shadows circle her eyes, but she smiles as she notices your gaze. Kered would say, Imoen, you're my sister and my best friend. I'm going to face Irenicus now. You don't need to come if you don't want to. Irenicus hurt me too, you know. He kept me in that asylum, and experimented on me, and took my soul like it was an appetizer. I'm not going anywhere. I'm with you all the way. Minsk, the scarred and loyal ranger, always ready to leap into battle with Boo ever at his side. You wonder if he truly understands the struggle to come. Well, my friend, you are strong, but Irenicus is extremely powerful. There's no need to endanger yourself if you don't want to.
Minsk owes much to the killer of Tiny here. I stand with you. Nowhere shall I go until the heel of justice has been firmly imprinted once and for all into the wizard's evil backside. Nowhere!
Yan, ever the irreverent jester, you wonder if he is serious this time, if he has considered fully what may come of the next battle. Alright, Kered, because he likes Yan, but he knows he's a joker, says, Yan, I need you to be serious and committed here. Can you do that? You've done me a few good turns here and there, Kered. Besides, leaving now would be like turning your back on a 3 copper a barrel turnip deal. It just isn't done. I would become a Jensen of infamy and ill repute, never again allowed to involve myself in turnip merchandise anywhere. Even Gul'dan the Unmanned would consider himself superior to me, and I've seen that man's underwear. Shahira, proud and resolute. She has been with you since the beginning, practically. She knows you well and has suffered loss at the hands of Irenicus also. Jahira, I know you want vengeance, but you know the danger. There's no need to endanger yourself. Long ago I promised to assist you if your adopted father fell. That promise has not expired, nor has your worthiness. I stand with you, if you will have me. There's nothing more to be said. Without a further word, you turn grimly back to the stairs before you. Your soul awaits.
Of course.
Down we go, everyone.
You must gather your party before.
Wait! Who comes? You are the child of Bhaal, aren't you? The one that John boasted of stealing power from. He claimed to have slain you.
Is this the woman we're looking for? Yes, that's who we are, but who are you? And what is Irenicus doing exactly? I am Ellesime, Queen of Suldanesselar. Jonalith has me at the center of the tree, trapped in a cage of corruptive magics. This is as far as I've been able to send my image. Jonalith, the one you know as Irenicus, he is drawing power from the Tree of Life into himself. There are parasites attached to the tree, draining it for him. Parasites? What manner of creatures are these? I do not know what manner of parasites these things are, but they have formed from corruption itself, I fear. They feed Jonalith the power and maintain my cage. Whether you are here to save my people or simply kill he who has tormented you, I care not. One thing must be done. The parasites on the Tree of Life must die. Do that, and I can sever John's connection to the tree. Then and only then may he be killed. I believe he has protected the parasites somehow. I do not know. Hurry. How do I reach the parasites? There is no route I can see amongst all these branches. Yes, he has severed branches. Use the nuts from the palace gardens. They will grow new branches on the tree. You can use them to cross. Do it quickly, child of Bhaal. If John drains the Tree of Life, all of Soldanesalar is doomed, and John will have the power he craves. Please, you must stop him.
Ready and able.
Well, goodness.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
It seems we've stumbled upon a terrible responsibility. Well then, team, let's get ready for the worst.
Oh, yes.
And hope it doesn't become that. How to go about investigating all right. Okay, so we're supposed to stay on the branches here. Well, it looks like we're in this corner. Let's try to be systematic in how we search. Let's just kind of go north and south, trying screening as we go, so we don't miss anything. That would seem like the wisest course of action. At least that's what Kered's thinking would be. Going out this way. No, parasites. Don't even know what they look like. Could be just about, well, that looks pretty conspicuous. Can we kill it? I'm gonna let Minsk do it. He's pretty good at killing things, all things considered. The parasite, this thing, is like nothing you have seen before. 4 snake-like appendages protrude from its swollen body and have driven themselves through the branch of the tree. The parasite is sucking the very life out of the tree. You can attack it if you wish. Do it, Minsk! Alright, at the first sign of hostility, the parasite swells with energy and summons guardians. Well, let's deal with those, shall we? Okay, what kind of arrows you got? Those are fine. Kered, use your dagger. Sure, you might as well go whacking away with your new quarterstaff. Alright, one down. With its defenses down, the parasite is easily dispatched. The parasite is dead and is no longer a threat to the Tree of Life. Excellent. And it looks like Minsk actually leveled up. Good for him. He's becoming a level 21 ranger. Way to go, Minsk. He gets an additional weapon proficiency. Thaco goes down and 3 hit points. Alright, well, he already knows how to use swords. He's been using that warhammer a lot, so I suppose he'll gain another point in that. In terms of abilities, what can he get now? He could get Death Blow, he could get Resist Magic, Power Attack, Critical Strike, Hardiness, Warcry. What is this one? Temporarily tap a great inner strength to fight off the effects of magic. Sets it to 50% for 4 rounds. He can track. Use the tracking ability to give himself a general idea of what creatures are in an area and which direction they are. Red arrows at the edge of the screen will point in the general direction of the creatures in the area. Well, that actually could be really useful. I'm actually going to have him learn how to track creatures, which might be pretty cool, actually. There you go, Minsk. Well done. Wow, he's up to 130 hit points now. He's getting buff. Alright, so let's see what's down this way. I imagine there are probably more of these parasites festering around here. One of the smaller nuts on your pack begins to grow and extend. Surprised, you place it on the branch at your feet. It grows and twists at an alarming rate, soon melding with the Tree of Life. The tree grows to form a path to the far branch. You may now pass. Excellent. Well, let's continue on then. Actually, it might be a good idea, simply out of concern and caution, for Kered to use a... oh, where did he have it? Yes, a Wizard Eye, to go looking for us. It's because we don't want to bump into Irenicus before we've dealt with all of these little eyes that are all over the place. Oh dear. There he is. And there is Ellesime. Well, I guess we probably shouldn't go that direction. Otherwise, we might be in serious trouble. doesn't seem like he's actually spotted the wizard eye. There seems to be magic coming towards him, though. I'm not really sure where that's coming from. Alright, well, we found another parasite just to the north of him. Go, little wizard eye. Search them all out. Anything down here? Seems to go quite a ways. Oh, but it seems to end. It can't go any farther. Okay, let's have him go up this way. I don't know why we're calling him a him. It's really just a little floating invisible eyeball, but hey, what can you do? Alright, this way. Our pretty little magical creation. Oh hell, let's give it a gender. His name is Bob, actually. Oh! He stopped all of a sudden. That was weird. Can he not go this way? He can't because he doesn't have the magic nuts that are necessary for that to happen. And that's where we originally saw him as well. Alright, so the eye is just gonna have to chill out there. All we know is that we can't really go this way. So it might make more sense to actually come around from this direction. Going west rather than south. Because we certainly don't want to bump into him before we actually have the capability of dealing with him. With extreme prejudice. Come along, everyone. What is this? Another stairwell. The stair is incomplete and leads nowhere. Alright, let's try this direction then. That appears to just drop off. And it just seems to end. Whoa, wait! Okay, one of the smaller nuts came to life and provided a path through. Excellent. Hey, look, we found another one of their ugly little friends. Minsk, you know the drill. Alright, same text as before. Oh, look, and he summons some nice earth elementals to visit us. Well, I suppose we should greet them accordingly.
To battle! No regrets! By Uncle Space Stone! You point, I follow.
Well done, Minsk.
Yes, excellent. There's only one more that needs to be destroyed. Already I can see this cage beginning to fade.
Once you kill the last parasite, I will begin to sever his connection. You will need to come to the center of the tree, where Irenicus and I are, quickly.
Stolen from the tree will be torn from him. I know not what effects this will have. It may kill us all. But John will be weak and disoriented, so you must kill him quickly. Finish it quickly! I feel the tree of life dying. John is drawing too close to his goal.
Jeez, no pressure or anything. Oh my. Can we go down that way? No, we can't. Aha! And another route is created. This one will take us down this way. Aha! Looks like that's just where we need to be. Before we go killing the last parasite, it seems like this would be an excellent opportunity for us to prepare accordingly. Yeah, I'm just gonna save over the last one, just because we really haven't done terribly much in this episode. Alright, and now I think would be an excellent opportunity to cast a whole lot of preparatory spells, because things are about to get terrible, I'm sure. Okay, let's put up, everyone start casting your magics. I want all the obligatory stuff that is gonna keep us alive and hopefully not lead to our untimely ends. Goodness knows he's probably gonna be throwing lots of nasty spells at us rather than anything else. We definitely want to put up the stone skins in case he summons things. That could be a problem. Okay. Now we're going to have Minsk work on blessing everyone. Yan, you definitely want to put up whatever advanced magic protections you've got planned. Spell turning? Sure, why not? Jahira, you likely want to do much the same thing. In fact, it might be a great idea to actually summon up our Deva. That generally does last a little while, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Minsk, you're going to work on the Bless. Imoen. Let's see, you should also put up an improved mantle. I think that's... Oh no, Kered is not doing something. Kered, you are going to... Should he summon his simulacrum? No, I don't think that's really necessary. Ah, I know what he's going to do. He is going to use his staff to put up the spell trap. And we're also going to armor ourselves. And then finally, a little bit of haste goes a long way. So, Ian, if you would do the honors, please. Alright. Now that we're prepared, let's go talk to Irenicus and see just how he's doing. Minsk, if you do that, please. Yeah, kill this thing. Alright, now these air elementals that are in our way, they're gonna die rather quickly.
To battle! No regrets! We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere!
Rejoice! Oh, hi there.
What? Who dares?
Kered, seeing Irenicus' indignant face, would just calmly say, with anger barely contained behind his large nose and red beard, saying, "You had to know I wouldn't let you get away with this."
You live yet. You have less than a fraction of your soul, and yet somehow you continue to oppose me? The power of the tree is gone from me. You have been successful in your little scheme, insect, but now this ends. I will take great pleasure in eradicating such a nuisance as you, and then I shall re-establish my link, join with the tree once again. I shall find a way. I shall have the power.
No, Jonalith, you shall not.
Who? Ellesime?
Yes, it is I, your queen. Twice now you have attempted this sacrilege, and nearly destroyed us all. You will not do this again, Jonalith.
Do not call me that. I lost all right to that name when the Saldarine stripped me of everything that was elven, as you well know.
And what shall I call you instead? Irenicus? Shattered One? Yes, it was a terrible punishment, but you violated everything we hold dear. You nearly destroyed us all. And for what? Power? Is that all you exist for now, John?
It is all I have now, Ellesime. There is nothing else beyond my revenge. Revenge for what you did to me, that the Saldarine did to me.
And your revenge has poisoned your heart. The tree touched you once long ago. Do you remember nothing of it? Is there nothing in your heart that remembers love? Is there nothing within you that remembers our love? What we once shared before this obsession doomed you?
I do not remember your love, Ellesime. I've tried to recreate it, to spark it anew in my memory, but it is gone. A hollow, dead thing. For years I clung to the memory of it. Then the memory of the memory, and then nothing. The Saldarine took that from me too. I look upon you and feel nothing. I remember nothing but you turning your back on me along with all the others. Once my thirst for power was everything. And now I hunger only for revenge. And I will have it!
And I pity you. Would that you had used your stolen mortal years to earn your return to this sacred place. I could have loved you anew as I loved the man you once were. But I see nothing of him here. You are Irenicus. And all that awaits you now is death.
We shall see, my former love. We shall see.
So she goes to rouse Elhan and the others while I am still weak. So be it. I shall crush them all if need be. I retain your power yet, Kered Larae. Your soul still courses through me. Come and make your attempt to reclaim it if you like. I have power enough to deal with you. Jaheira interjecting, Your soul is borrowed, and it shall be returned. You are a blight upon nature, and you shall be destroyed.
Min saying, For thine here and all fallen comrades, for what is good and right, for all these things shall Minsk and Bo fall upon you today, and we shall taste victory, evil man.
We're going to take back Kered Larae's soul if we have to rip it out of your chest, Irenicus. And you are going to hell, where you belong. Alright, Irenicus, I think it's time for you to die. Alright, the first thing we're going to do, Kered is immediately going to start working on casting a time stop. Yan is going to begin by casting, let's see. It would probably make a great deal of sense for him to have spells ready in order to get rid of magic that he's about to put up to defend himself. So I'm going to say that he's going to start with a Pierce Magic on Irenicus. Well, actually, it might make sense for him to hold off for the time being. And equip some really nasty lightning bolts. That'll definitely mess him up. Meanwhile, Imoen, I think everyone should get a fair distance from him, because goodness knows what kind of awful spell he's about to cast. Minsk, you know, is just going to fly into a crazy rage and go full on at him. Jaheira, meanwhile, will back away along with Kered. Okay, Kered is the first one to get the time stop off. The first thing he's going to do, because he knows there are all kinds of ridiculous spell protections he just put up, is the first thing he's going to cast is True Sight. Alright, that will get rid of the ridiculous illusions he's put up. The next thing he's going to do, to undermine Irenicus, is summon up some creatures, specifically a Hakeashar, which clings to mages like all of the worst things there are. And then he's simply going to back away along with the rest of the group. And he's going to wait. Alright. Irenicus' illusion is dispelled. Minsk has gone into a huge rage and is now attacking Irenicus, as is the Hakeashar. Excellent. Yan, meanwhile, has backed away. Oh, hey, our Deva is still here. We're going to have the Deva charge it. Yan, you are going to immediately begin working on trying to get his magical defenses down, starting with a good old-fashioned breach spell. Meanwhile, Imoen, we want you to hit him with a more powerful debuff, such as Ruby Ray of Reversal. Jaheira, it might make a good deal of sense for you to actually summon up woodland beings in order to distract him. And Kered, we're going to wait for his defenses to go down. But we'll throw in a Ruby Ray of Reversal as well, just to make sure to get rid of all of his spell protections. It looks like he's taking damage from the Hakeashar. Minsk is actually getting very badly hurt. Oof, maybe sending him into a rage wasn't a great idea after all, because now I can't command him to heal himself. Well, that actually is going to be quite a risk, I think. He's barely hurt, which means I don't think we've actually punctured through enough of his spell defenses yet. Let's see. I actually have an idea to counteract this. Alright, we're going to hit him with another breach spell. Imoen, we want you to cast Resist Fear on Minsk and the rest of the ones that are engaging him in melee combat. We're going to have this creature come up and start trying to heal Minsk. because that's obviously very important. Damn, it's just having no effect. Come on, Minsc, control yourself. Alright, he's healed slightly. Whoa, Kered just got wounded by something. I don't know what it was. He did damage to us, but we're not really sure how. Oh, he cast an Ice Storm spell. Alright, Kered is gonna run up to join Yan then. Jahira, we need you to start trying to cast a heal spell on Minsc to keep him alive. Imoen, try remove magic, which only affects enemies. Yan. Oh gosh, what can we have you do? Tensor's transformation. I don't think that's quite gonna do it. Try a pierce magic on him. Damn, Minsc has gone down. Alright, Jahira is going to have to immediately switch to casting Harper's Call to try to bring Minsc back to life. Alright, she manages to cast it just as Minsc wakes up. However, Minsc now is now badly injured and actually has no healing equipment on himself. He's going to run to his body, hopefully getting there on time. And can he actually... Yeah, he can pick it all up. Alright, he's quickly going to try to re-equip whatever equipment he can. The funny fact of this, he can't put his armor back on, like his main body armor, because you can't do that during combat. So he's just recently back from death, having to re-equip all his stuff in a frantic a few moments of tension, just piling it all back on. Oh man, I didn't expect something like this to happen. All right, here we go. Now he's making sense of it, and now he's just kind of putting all the equipment back. Alright, so it's not quite what it was before, and he's definitely going to take a drink of healing potion. Imoen, God, I don't know what we can do to him. None of our hits seem to be working. She's actually going to work on summoning a Planetar, another creature, to help distract it. Minsc definitely needs to be rebuffed somehow, so Kered is going to work on casting Improved Haste on Minsc. Jahira is currently mazed. There's not much we can do about that until the spell fades. Yan... Shoot, what can we have him do? I guess just try to eat through his spell trap. Maybe cast a hold monster on him or something like that. Ooh, John is actually near death. Minsc is only getting himself hurt by trying to attack him in melee combat. So Minsc is going to back off and equip his throwing axe and start chucking that at him. Damn it! Frickin' Minsc goes down again! Oh, shoot. Alright, Kered is going to use his Staff of Resurrection, bring Minsc back to life over his body, and he's going to hectically put on his equipment once more. Minsc's actually dying twice now in this ridiculous combat. Oh, this has got to be a little bit hectic. I wonder if he really even knows what's going on at this point. I mean, you die, you come back, you die, you come back. I mean, that just has to be really disorienting. Just as a person, having that happen to you, but, you know, it's Minsc. You just have this feeling he'll manage somehow. Because he's Minsc, and that's what he does. He figures it out. Alright, he's gonna just go with his throwing axe this time. And he's gonna attack from way over here. Our Deva probably just died, but Irenicus is very near death himself. Alright, Kered is going to throw out... Shall we throw Comet at him? Yeah, let's throw Comet at him and see if that does it. Yan, keep trying to shoot him. Imoen, do much the same. Minsc, wow, do not get that close to him, please. No, he can use it in melee or as throwing. You want to actually use it as a thrown weapon.
No effect. There's no effect. Every hamster has his day.
Well, Minsc, now you're in a little bit of trouble. Oh, hey, that looks explosive. Oh, I think he dodged it, the schmuck. Oh. I don't know if we have True Sight still going. I'm not sure whether that's actually the real him or just an illusion of him. We're going to have Yan begin to cast True Sight to see if we can punch through that. Kered is going to re-equip his staff to make sure that he's invisible and hopefully not able to be detected. Minsk, try to stay away from him if you can, because he's bound to start trying to cast some kind of awful spell on you. Yeah, sure enough, that's the real him. We still can't get through the damn spell protections, though. What else can we cast to try to get through it? Let's see if Ogudalzim's hard wilting. Yan, do you have any dispels left? I already think we fired off most of them. We do have a breach. Let's see if we can knock it down. Imoen, do you have any more? Yes, you have a breach as well. Do what you can. And Minsk, try to avoid him. Alright, we got him!
This is not... This is not... Ready and able.
Irenicus crumples, his words dying on his lips, and a strange quiet envelops the scene. You begin to wonder if you have finally won, if it is all truly over. If this is victory, there is a question burning in the back of your mind. What about what he stole from you? What of your soul? Feel a small tug inside yourself, a pull that seems to come from the apparition that rose from Irenicus. It is gentle at first, but quickly becomes urgent. Within seconds you cannot breathe, drawn inexorably to where Irenicus fell. You are still connected to your soul and soul, but is no longer among the living. Released in death, your stolen soul does not return to you. It is falling away from the mortal world, and you are being dragged along with it.
Forget to raise me.
Yes?
The pain subsides, and you open your eyes to horror beyond imagining. It is an assault on your senses, a collection of nightmare sensations. This, surely, is hell. You slowly realize that you are not alone, that others were apparently so wounded in the battle with Irenicus that their souls were dragged to a similar fate as yours. You doubt they will be pleased with their present circumstance, when you don't even know why you are here yourself.
I feel so strange. I felt myself coming apart. My essence. I don't know. And there was this pulling, this force, and I knew it was you. I had to come with you. I just knew I had to. We're dead, aren't we? If I'm a child of Bhaal, shouldn't I be gone then? Just like Saravak? Irenicus said I was different, but I don't know. But I know I'll follow you wherever I can. But why didn't I follow Bodhi into wherever she went when she died? Unless it's because she was a vampire with no soul of her own. She just died, and there was only my own soul left. Or maybe it had something to do with your dying at the Tree of Life. I don't know.
Oh, such a glorious death in battle for Minsk and Bu. We were well on our way to the great fields and halls of Rashomon, but we felt you needing us, so we came.
Whoa, this place looks just like... It reminds me of... This is just like that time I don't think anything like this has ever happened to me before.
It is not finished, is it? This is death, and your strange power has dragged me here with you. So be it then. We stand together until the end.
And here we are, in hell. Bit different than I thought it would look like, to be fair. What do you suppose this eerie-looking gate is, folks? Five eyes surround this hellish door, as if part of the very stone itself. The eyes follow you as you move, and a palpable aura of evil emanates from them. They guard this door, and if you wish to pass through, you must find some way of bypassing their guard. Interesting. Well, that was a peculiar combat, wasn't it, team? Except now we're in hell. Well, this seems like a good time to leave off. Okay, everyone, this has been Kered Larae's adventures. Him and his 4 loyal companions are now in hell. Let's see if we can figure out a way to get out of it. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.